Are you ready, son? Boom, baby. We are in Bowling Green, Kentucky. This is our closest home track to a big race that we go to. Made a ton of laps here. Glad to be here. Feels like home. It is home. We got here today. They raced for the dragster yesterday. My little boy Jax had ear surgery yesterday, so we stayed home for that with Bowling Green being so close and made sure everything was going to be all right and that he was going to make it okay. And then once all that was green lighted, me and Zach hopped in the truck and came and met Pop up here this morning, and we're rocking and rolling. We got one entry through in the door car, and then I've got to run the re-entry round in the dragster. The car still did a little dart, so we made a suspension adjustment, and it ought to be all right now. So glad to be back here. We won here last year on 50K Saturday, so we're hoping for a repeat. Alex just brought the photographer at these events. He just brought me a big poster of like the winter circle and stuff, so that was awesome to see, to get to relive. And you know, just to let you know, this sport is really up and down, really up and down. One day you're on top of the mountain, next day you question if you think you know, if you remember even how to drive. Seeing that poster, it just makes you think, or lets you know, like, hey, you know, you've done it more than once, so you're fully capable. You just gotta get out of your own way, get out of your head, and you know, do what you gotta do. The weather's beautiful, it's hot, but we got the Mr. Cools going, so we're sitting in the shade when we're outside trying to. But got a nice little breeze going right now. The weather, you couldn't ask for any better for a 4th of July. Shout out to all the veterans who, you know, protected our country and went and fought and served for this country. That way we can have things like this. Without y'all, it wouldn't be possible. We're just thankful that we're able to do what we love and, you know, be around our racing family on 4th of July like this. We're just going to keep on rolling, keep on not even worried about who we're pulled up beside. That's, you know, that's the mentality. Not trying to duck hunt or nothing like that. It's whoever we roll up on is who we got, and that's what it is. So we're going to keep on trucking through, and hopefully we find our way in the winner's circle before the end of the week. So it is time for what we came for. It's the 100K. We ran first round. We got both entries through. We were supposed to run second round and start third round tomorrow, but rain came through out of nowhere, showing no rain, pop-up shower, a lot of rain real quick. So that put everything and pushed everything behind a little bit. They got the track dry. They're getting through re-entry round. We're gonna go straight into the 100K time trial, and then we'll go straight into the 100K main event. Now this event is different from all the other races that we go to, because it is a steep entry fee. It is $2,000 to enter the 100K, not involving the other races. It's $2 grand, 128 cars, no buybacks, and you're just throwing it all out there and you know, hoping that you come out on top. I'm going over data right now with the rain and stuff that came through. I have a weather station that I call Dorothy up on the trailer, comparing my runs and trying to find out what's changing, what are we going to be looking like. Even though I get a time trial, I would like to act like it's a round of competition just to see how close you can get the dial in. You know, that way I get a pretty good grasp if I've got a good read on the car, if the weather predictor is reading the car as well. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it like that. So just sitting here going through this, looking at density, altitude, and temperature and humidity. All of these have fluctuated throughout the day. Right now, this is what I'm predicted to run. We'll see how close that is to time trial. Hopefully it's getting ready to be a party. And if we win tonight, it's main event. So I always tell my wife, if I win the main event, come home the next day. So we will forfeit our entries that we have in the 50K, and we will head back to the house. So hopefully we are on the road back to Mayfield, Kentucky in the morning. I'm just gonna keep on going over this, seeing what we got, and then go line it up for $100,000. Anybody can win being double O, but it's hard to win being 54. We turn on the lamp there, we got away with it. Golly, spray and drop pulled out and win right there. That was awesome. That was a tight race. I was 10, he was 19. We were both dialed 570 heads up. And I looked over, I rip off. Anytime I'm running somebody the same ET, I ripped off and looked at him to see which one of us moved first. I thought that I moved first, and then going down through there, I started doing what I needed to and took as little as possible. I knew it was going to be tight and ended up turning on the light. So we're allowed the ladder around in 100K. So what more can you ask for? Alright, so it's over. Missed the tree again. It's 25. Westbury was 004. Just missed the tree. I mean, the car was going right back where it was. I got down there, didn't like the way it looked, and bailed out, and just couldn't turn on the wind light. So completely driver error. So lick our wounds. We got 7,000 right there to lose. So paid for the weekend. Thankful for that. I mean, anytime you can do that, that's a win in itself. So nothing to, you know, hang our head on. But we're still into 50K for tomorrow. So get everything loaded up, and then look at this and see how we can grow from it, and then try and wrap it up tomorrow. Second time we've made it down to 16 in the 100K. So we're gonna break that barrier one day, but it's not gonna be this year. So get her loaded up, put to bed, get some sleep, and then watch whoever's gonna win this $100,000 race. We're down to 8, and then strike it up again tomorrow for 50 grand. All right, boom, baby. We woke up $7,000 richer. So it's a good day. We didn't win the race, but we won some money, paid for the weekend, paid all the bills. That is a win in itself. Car is still running. We're still breathing, still alive. So it is a great day. Just ran first round. I did lose to Aaron Vale. 20, take 1, broke out 7th thou. He broke out 4th thou. Knew what he was gonna do, told myself what he was gonna do. Went down there and thought I killed enough, and then he held me out and stuck it right up there with me and just rolled the dice just like I did, and he came out on top. So that's the way it goes. We've got data now. We got a reading now. We got 1 entry. It only takes 1. We're not gonna win and runner up this one. Still struggling on the tree today. I don't know. Started last night, and now, I don't know. I was 20 right there, thought I crushed it. 26 last night, thought I crushed it. So I guess we're gonna go for it and take some more out and see what happens. Got data, got the car running, got some money. So it's gonna be a good day either way, however it goes. So we're gonna keep on rocking and rolling.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what man rest time was. You hear him down there?
Yeah, boy. Redemption from our first entry. We were 20, take 1 on our first hit. I didn't feel like I missed the tree, so I rolled some numbers out of the box. I only rolled 2 out. I don't know if it's mental or what, but I don't think a box is 1 for 1. I rolled 2 out, and I was 11 there. Felt the same as I did on my first hit. And then went down there and took 009 to be 1 above 3. So did everything that I needed to do. Knew that I had enough killed. Just went through the stripe a little bit ahead and turned on the wind line. So got 1 going around 3 for 50 grand. Alright, that rode round 3 in the 50K on Sunday. We had Jake Coughlin Jr. Wasn't really sure what he was going to try and throw at me, but I made the right call. It felt super hot and greasy out there. The weather station said I was going to go the same, but I just didn't buy it. So I dialed up one, and then we got rolling down through there. I didn't have anything to collect. I hadn't gotten rid of anything yet, so I just let him have it at the shop and ended up following my way. I think he broke out 6th thou, and I fed him 23, so it was just a good run. I mean, we both went down there and stopped, so it was a good race. Glad to see the wind light come on. Alright, that's a wrap. We made it to 4th round today in the 50K. I just had to run Brody quick, and we were both 15 up front. It was real tight going down through there. Gentleman crashed his car. He ended up being okay, but during that downtime, cloud cover came in, wind picked up, it cooled down. So I started second guessing what the car was gonna do, but then I watched a few pair in front of me, and it seemed like everybody was tracking, so I had a game plan. I just didn't execute it the way that I needed to. I went down there. We were both 15 up front, so it's canceled out. Really tight, started popping the throttle, trying to kill what I needed to. Brody's dead 8, and I'm 1 above 4, so there's 6th thou at the stripe that I'm behind. When you're messing with thousandths of a second, it's not always gonna fall your way. You're gonna mess it up sometimes. That's just part of it. All in all, we had a great week. We covered the tab, got a little cash in our pocket, and now we're just in the trailer getting cooled off by the Mr. Cool unit. We dropped off 3 Mr. Cool units while we were here. So, you know, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to do this at all. So thanks to those guys and all the sponsors that stand behind EDR Motorsports. We'll go home, lick our wounds, get everything freshened up. Beacon door car battle at our home track in 2 weeks. So we'll be staying local for the next little bit, and then we head to Virginia. Gonna go home, get freshened up, get everything loaded up here, see the family, and get back to work and doing the bug thing for a while, and then we'll be back at the track soon. So appreciate you guys, and then hope you enjoy.